Hi everyone, welcome back to our videos. I know it's been a while since I've made a CLO tutorial, but today I'm going to show us how we can simulate a garment on a hanger. So far, all of my videos have included simulating a garment on an avatar, but today we're going to put one on a hanger. So to start out with, we're just going to add in one of the pre-created garments in our modular configurator, which we can get to either by opening the modular configurator over here, the modular library, as it's now called, or by clicking Y on our keyboard to get that open. So you see we have some of these garment options. Doesn't really matter which one we add right now. For this example, I'm just going to add this dress right here, but you can really add in any garment. It'll work the same way. So I'm going to double click on this. I have a file open already. I don't need to save it. There's nothing here, so I'm just going to click no. And then I will just close out of this menu. We've got our dress right here. You can see that we don't have an avatar already in place. So I'm going to go into the library again by clicking Y on my keyboard so that I can get to this avatar tab right here. And then I'm going to double click on the hanger tab right here. We have these options. And so since this is a dress, I'm going to pick a top hanger. You can pick whichever one you want, but you want to make sure that it matches the size of the garment you have. You see some are kid sizes, some are adult. So I'm just going to add in, I'll do this dress hanger or the jacket hanger right here by double clicking. That adds the hanger into our 3D window. You can see our garment isn't placed exactly on top of it, so we definitely want to arrange it a little bit before we simulate. You can see if I were to simulate right now without moving it around our hanger by clicking spacebar, it's just going to fall to the ground, and I clicked spacebar again to stop simulation really quick because it's not around any avatar, which technically right now our hanger is our avatar. So I'm going to click Command Z to undo that. And also, since we applied a pre-created CLO garment, it's already sewn together, so this will be a really easy example. So I'm just going to go to my transform pattern tool and click Command A to select everything. And then you can either just click and drag this up, or we can either click on our garment and click on the to get to the gizmo tool right here, the sphere with our arrows, and use these to make sure we're moving it directly up. You can see the hanger is slightly in front of where I moved it up to. So we'll want to rotate to make sure that we're placing it directly around the hanger. Otherwise, we might have some simulation problems. But now that I have it arranged around there, I'm just going to click spacebar to simulate. And our dress is now on the hanger. If you are noticing some of these kind of like see-through spots, that is because we're in low resolution mode. Our particle distance is low. So if you're noticing that, those will probably be resolved if you switch into high resolution mode, because your garment is going to be more realistic. I'll link to the video here about how you can switch into high res mode and what that means. But if you're noticing those, that's just kind of what that means probably. And you can always arrange your garment a little bit on your hanger. If it's not sitting exactly how you want it to, we could also use some pins to kind of keep it in place. And so how we can do that is we can go to our pin tool, which is located under the brush tool right here. Select mesh is what it's currently on. But I'm going to go to the pin box tool right here. And that's going to allow us to add a pin by clicking on one of these intersection points. So I'm just going to click on the edge of my garment. Say I want it to sit up higher on the hanger for some reason. I'm going to click to add a pin while I'm not in simulation mode right now. So I added one to that side, and then I'm going to add one to this side too. Jump to center front to get back to that viewpoint. And then I'm going to turn on simulation, and I can click and drag these pins. And you can see now they stay where I move them to, versus if these pins were here, the garment would fall back. So I thought the garment was hanging pretty nicely on the hanger, but this is just an example of if yours isn't hanging how you want it to, you can kind of use these pins to hold it in certain places. And so if you ever want to remove a pin, you can always right click on it and either delete selected pin or delete all pins. And when you do go to render, just some information, those pins will not be visible. So even though you can see them here in your 3D window, you won't actually see them in your final render. Thanks.